Hey everyone, your pal in Anarchy, Surly the Elf here, doing an educational video about the SAVE Act, poll taxes, and voter suppression. Quite simply, the SAVE Act, if you haven't been paying attention, and despite what certain political leaders claim, it's straight up voter suppression, alright? It either requires voters to pay to acquire items to prove their identity in order to vote, which is a constitutionally protected right, okay? Or will require states to submit voter rolls to the Department of Homeland Security, as well as implement absurdly restrictive photo ID requirements that do nothing to secure the voting process and everything to disenfranchise the voters who traditionally vote against the GOP. Requiring citizens to pay so they can vote is against the law, no matter how this psycho-Republican leadership tries to dress it up. And the items required by the SAVE Act, like a passport or birth certificate, can be prohibitively expensive and or difficult to acquire by minorities, the poor, students, the elderly, and so on. More than 20 million Americans do not have easy access to those documents. The SAVE Act would disenfranchise all of those voters. And to put it in perspective, 20 million votes would easily shift political power away from these power-hungry, political despot a-holes. And furthermore, approximately half of all Americans do not have a passport. There are about 350 million people living in the United States. The SAVE Act would disenfranchise almost 175 million people. This isn't about election security. It's about preventing non-white people from voting.